That can do it for you?
That and a pack of the turquoise American Spirit.
You have your ID with you, please.
Yeah. Thank you. 40? 40 on 14. Excuse me. Yeah, so anyhow, I was trying to do an experiment. I'm going to talk about it either way. It didn't work out, but so I come to this store once every few days, I think, and you know, get a coffee, sometimes a pack of cigarettes. And when I almost every time when I go to the cashier to pay for my coffee and my cigarettes, the cashier and the automated fucking screen is asking me if I want to donate to some bullshit. So if I want to give them more money, they're already overcharging me, you know, and it's a massive corporation. And on top of them already overcharging me, they're asking me if I want to even donate more of my money, and they claim it's for some good cause, like it's usually for the children. It's always the children, you know. You know, and you know what really pisses me off about that is they're panhandling. This massive corporation is panhandling under the guise of that they're trying to do something good. They're going to take this donation money and do something positive with it. Meanwhile, at the same time, they will call the cops on a panhandler that's sitting out in front of their store. So this fucking massive corporation that's already ripping me off and is lying to me when they say that they have this good cause, you know, that the donations are gonna go to help other people. That's a lie. They're just want more money, and they're just panhandling you when every time you pay. And this is at Walmart. This is like practically everywhere. Meanwhile, at the same time, I have more respect for a panhandler who's sitting out in front of the street than I do some fucking corporation that every time I purchase something at their store, they're always begging for my fucking extra change, claiming that it's going to go to some good cause. I have way more respect for a fucking panhandler than I do. And this is like common. So I tried to get it on camera, but I'm at the point where I'm about to call corporate on all these fuckers and tell them, you know, ask them why they don't allow panhandlers in front of their store, and they'll explain, well, because blah blah blah, and I'll say, okay, but then why are you fucking, every time I buy a cup of coffee, you're asking me for my fucking spare change at the fucking cash register? I have more respect for a fucking panhandler than I do a fucking corporation that every time I purchase something at their cash register, their cashier is asking me if I want to donate to save some children cause. If I want to donate to save the children cause, I'll fucking donate it of my own fucking accord, not being fucking asked every single time I go into a store and purchase something. That's fucking panhandling. You know, a homeless person has an excuse to be panhandling. A fucking massive corporation that's getting fucking rich, fucking everybody over, has no excuse to, on top of that, be fucking panhandling. Every time I fucking go into these stores to purchase something, I'm always getting panhandled by the fucking cashier at the cash register. This happens at Love's, every fucking time at Love's, every fucking time at Pilot, every fucking time at this place, every time at fucking like places like Walmart and all these places. They're constantly fucking panhandling. And they're massive fucking corporations that are panhandling. Not just some homeless fucking bum. Again, I have more respect for a homeless person in front of a store panhandling. I'm more tolerant of that than these fucking corporations fucking panhandling me. And see, none of you people understand this. None of you people view this through the lens that I do. None of you people notice this shit. You don't care that these massive corporations are constantly fucking panhandling you every fucking time you purchase something at Love's or at Pilot or at these places like Walmart and shit. None of you fucking care, but you all care so much that some homeless guy is panhandling and you want to be a Karen and call the fucking cops on him. Here's another thing. Panhandling. Help solve the problem. See, that's how much you care about panhandlers. So you care about panhandlers so much that your tax dollars are going to pay for these stupid fucking signs. So that's how much you care about panhandling. Yet every fucking time I go to a fucking store, I'm getting fucking panhandled at the fucking cashier. And nobody gives a fuck? Good. You know what? I'm glad nobody cares. Because then all this will just keep getting worse. It'll keep getting worse, so much so to the point where people are going to actually start to notice that it's happening. I'm glad nobody cares. Because then it'll get worse. These corporations are going to start panhandling all you fuckers more and more. Every time you purchase something. Meanwhile, these same fucking cunts are going to be putting these fucking signs up all over the fucking place for all you dumb motherfuckers to see. All you dumb motherfuckers can look at these panhandling signs on your way into the store so that when you go into the store and purchase something, the fucking cashier fucking panhandles you to donate money. So it's okay for these corporations to fucking panhandle you every time you go in and purchase something at their store. But it's not, but then you guys want to stop the panhandling, right? I'm glad that none of you people pay attention to the shit that I do. I'm glad none of you notice the stuff that I see. Because it's then, so that it'll just keep getting worse. And eventually it's gonna get so fucking bad that you're finally gonna start noticing it, that it's happening. So just keep not paying attention to this, like this point that I just pointed out, how these corporations panhandle you every fucking time you go into the store to purchase something. They're asking you, would you like to donate your extra change to save the children from the COVID thing? They're gonna continue panhandling you more and more, and they're gonna continue to put up these no panhandling signs that I just showed you, while they hypocritically fucking panhandle you every fucking, so you're okay with these corporations panhandling you every fucking time. You're okay with that. You don't protest that at all. But boy, if you make sure you have all these no panhandling signs posted up all over your cities and towns though. And anytime you see some homeless guy asking for, make sure to call the cops on them and all the wonderful things, because this is all so wonderful. It all makes so much sense. Yes, please, corporation, panhandle me more. Panhandle me more, baby. Panhandle me more. Please, corporation, panhandle me more. I love you so much. Won't you ask me twice? And instead of just asking me once when I'm at the fucking, when I'm purchasing my items and goods at the cash register, make sure to reiterate the question twice when you ask me if I would like to donate. Again, here we go. Again, I'm really glad that none of you people notice what I'm talking about. I really am. Because that means it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And that's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. Then maybe you'll notice this shit. And I'm sure you're thinking, well, this must just be an isolated incident in this one particular town that he's in. This isn't happening everywhere. Yeah, I'm glad you're thinking that too. Don't pay any attention. When you go in to purchase items, don't pay any attention to that every time you fucking ring up your shit, that they're the corporation is panhandling you, asking you if you would like to donate to save the children from the latest COVID strain. Don't pay any attention to this. And then after you're done purchasing your shit, let's say you take a walk down the street and there's a no panhandling sign posted. Don't pay any attention to any of these things. This is all meaningless. It all means nothing. I want to show you another sign that's posted. These are some more signs that I love. Yeah, you want to talk about symbols and symbology and symbols and stuff? That doesn't symbolize anything. That they have these no panhandling signs posted all over the place. Meanwhile, when you go into the establishments, every time you ring up your items and goods, the corporation panhandles you. There's no symbolic meaning in any of this at all. So yeah, continue to not pay any attention to any of this. And I'll be the lone voice in the wilderness, just continuing to go on and on about it. And appearing crazy, to everybody they never even notice any of this. This is not even on their radar at all. They're just all these symbols and signs that are in front of them all day, every day, and they just don't understand. They're not comprehending it at all. It's just another day, business as usual. So, let's look at some more signs and symbols. What do we got here? I love this one too. These are some of my favorites. I love this. Look at, here we go. Look at this one. I love these. These are my favorites. No loitering. Violators will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Can anybody tell me what does that even mean? What does loitering mean? Do you even know what it means? Do you know the law regarding loitering? Yeah, none of these things mean anything at all. Just don't even pay attention to this stuff. I'm crazy. That's all it is. There's nothing really to look into with all these. So let's see. Oh, this one, I really love this. This is so great. I want to show you this one. Well, here's another. Let's look at these different signs and symbols. Okay, I want to show you this one. I really love these. This is great. This one I really love. More people die every year from smoking than from murder, AIDS, suicide, drugs, car crashes, and alcohol combined. Well, if so many people are dying from it, wouldn't they respond the same way they did to COVID-19? With lockdowns and masks, right? But never mind that. I'm just crazy. What I'm saying is totally insane. Just forget it, man. It's nothing. More people die from all of those things combined. More people die from cigarettes than all those things combined. Well, if that's the case, then they're probably dying more from COVID too. And so, well, that being said, where's all the lockdowns and mask mandates then? What's going on here? I'm confused. This is all because they care about your health. That's why they put that sign on there. Is because they care about your health. They don't want you to. They don't want you to end up like me. They don't want you to end up another fatality like me. Look at me smoking away. But yeah, no, I'm fucking kind of confused here. If people are dying that much from cigarettes, well, that's way more than anybody died from COVID. So where's all the lockdowns? The lockdowns and mask mandates and injections, and I don't understand. Well, I'm confused. Are you guys not confused? Yeah. Don't pay attention to any of these signs, though. I'm just crazy, dude. All this means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. You guys, it doesn't mean anything.